Hello everyone, how are we? Hope you're okay. Nice to see you. We're going to do some Daily Race C. Might do a Daily Race B as well from the back of the grid on the American servers. And then we're going to do a couple, maybe like till about 8 p.m. or something around there. And then we're going to do some FIA practice after that. So yeah, if you're looking for FIA practice, that'll be after this. We're going to do a 1 or 2 practice runs on that race. I'm still not sure whether I'm going to do FIA. I had a little go on time trial earlier. And the Ferrari is lethal at turn 1 in the final corner. So I can only imagine what it's going to be like with tyre wear. I'm hoping the fuel will settle the car down a bit. So that is what I'm hoping will happen when we test it out later. But yeah, will be interesting to see what the Ferrari's like, whether it can survive the race. But we're going to jump on some daily races to start with and have some fun from the back of the grid. See if we can get some podiums. You never know. Might be possible. But nice to see you all on the stream nice and early. Thank you for coming in, by the way. Meh. I don't like honestly, Brian, I'm not a big fan of Project Cars 2 sound effects. I don't know what it is. They sound very I mean, I haven't played it in a long time unless they change something with the sounds. But when I played Project Cars 2, I found the sound effects a bit like some of the cars were worse than Project Cars 1, but I don't know. Maybe they've changed something. I haven't played it since it first came out, so I've got no idea. Right, we're starting in P17. We've got this looks like a we could possibly, if we get lucky, we could definitely get a podium. I don't know. It'd be interesting. I mean, it looks like we could get a win if we get lucky. So we have to start on these medium tyres and see what we can do. Try not to bin it. That would help as well. Oh, that's all right, Brian. It's all right, Brian. I don't know what it is with Project Cars 2. I found there was something weird with the audio. I found I just couldn't put my finger on it. But I'm wondering if they might have updated it, because I only played it at launch. I didn't really play it after the launch, so I'm not 100% sure. You okay, Flash? How are you, mate? I'm not a Project Cars 2 hater. My channel did quite a lot on Project Cars. Like that's how I got into esports. I got put into an esports team on the original Project Cars. So the first Project Cars is how I started doing esports. I absolutely smashed Project Cars. But Project Cars 2, I just could never really get into. I found it very hard. I think it's possibly because I played AC before the original Assetto Corsa, before Project Cars 2, and that kind of just like, I don't know, it seemed to affect my enjoyment of Project Cars 2. Both of them will be very good, I think, Flash. Both of them will be good cars for that, I think. Probably Corvette might be better, I don't know. Right, let's brake early because there's probably going to be chaos. Right, there's nowhere to go. Don't you love it, eh? Don't you just love it when that happens? Oh dear. Oh well. Let's see where we can get to. We can fight back. It's not the fastest lobby ever, so we can still do something in here. Right. Let's get some good lap times on these tyres and we might be able to jump a few cars. Doing there. No, it's not Dragon Trail, it's Sardegna Sea reversed. But it's gonna be quite, we need to test it out because we have to change tyres, but not everyone will. But if you change tyres, you're going to be faster because changing tyres is the fastest way to do it. However, not changing tyres gives you track position. So it's actually quite an interesting FIA race, to be honest. I'm looking forward to seeing how it pans out. I'm just not really sure the Ferrari's very good at that track. It seems very sketchy. I think because of the way the corners are, particularly the last corners, because you go from like a right to a left to a right, and it upsets the it really upsets the Ferrari's balance, so that's going to be very difficult. We shall see. And turn one is an absolute bitch on that one. Ran wide. Well, I didn't expect to catch this guy up after pitting so quick, but... Oh, what is going on there? A bit of brake marker on the track. Ah. This is the guy that took us out. Oh my God, he's just took himself out nearly. No hybrid in the Audi. You have no brakes now. Everyone's been in it. They're just crashing. Every time I go near someone, they just die. What the? Oh my god. Everyone's just dying. This is comical, this. It's awful through there. Trying to look after the tyres a bit too much, really. What? P2 is only there? What the hell? What is going on? I have no idea what's going on in this race, but it's funny. He's going to have dirty tyres now. I wonder if he'll remember he's going to have dirty tyres, though. That's the thing. Will he remember it? If we put him under pressure, he might brake late and miss the braking spot. We'll go, oh, no. Oh, we're okay. We're okay. Gonna struggle a bit behind him now with the dirty air, but don't know why the car didn't slow down then. Can't do anything once you're in that dirty air. It's just no grip at all. Definitely would have been able to challenge for the win if we didn't get took out, because we lost a lot of time on that lap one. is he doing? Oh dear. Oh well. If we didn't get took out, might have been a win there, but not bad considering. We got back to P3. Everyone else just died. Everyone just died. Oh god. I don't think I've ever seen so many people just die in front of me, like... What the hell was going on there? Go again with that one. I'm going to try the we're going to go again with the Porsche. I'm trying to stick with the Porsche because I want to get as fast as I can with it and with the tyre savings, so I can possibly do some daily races on Thursday to build up our DR up a bit again. So we're going to do dailies on our main account on Thursday to boost the DR up a bit. So yeah, I want to try and get as good as I can with the Porsche, really. Nah, Niall, I really want to just get as good as I can with the Porsche so that Thursday I can boost the DR up with. I know, so many DNFs in that. It was like every time we come near a car, they just crashed and then quit. Look at this. All them quit. So P12, 13, 14, 15... Oh god, that was quite funny, that. Right, let's go again. Hopefully we won't get took out on lap 1 this time though, because that kind of ruined the chance of a win in that one. Getting wiped out on that corner by that I don't know, what was it, the Mazda? I can't remember what it was, but yeah, he killed our race, whatever he was in. He killed us. He lost us well over 10 seconds, so we would have been able to challenge for the win in that. Right, go again. So when we're doing FIA practice, I don't know if there's many people. I'll be setting it up as A ranked lobby for DR and S ranked for SR. Hopefully a few of you will jump in for some practice. I don't know whether I reckon some drivers, if they can look after the front tires, so Fire for example might go with a no change of tire, just pit but don't change the tires. It'll be very interesting what different people do in that race. Oh, the Ferrari's horrible in time trial. I did some today. Like I said before, the first corner is just so... You just cannot put any power down at all. You've got to be like... You're almost like on eggshells, like on the throttle with the Ferrari through turn 1. And then the final corner where you go, like I say, that right, left and right, the car just wants to die every time. So once you put tyre wear into that, I think the Ferrari's going to be like... The 14th, 15th lap on the tyres, the Ferrari will be nearly undrivable. You're going to have to be very... very cautious with the rear tyres. turn one is really bad, but the downhill right corner. Oh yeah, that's not actually the worst corner for Ferrari. That's actually all right for the Ferrari. I mean, it's a tricky corner to get right and carry the speed through, but it's not the worst corner for Ferrari. It's the final section is where it's like, I guarantee you, if you're in a Ferrari, you're going to be struggling to not get penalties, because when you go like right, left, right, the rear snaps out, so you have to correct it. When you correct the car, you obviously do that, which causes you to go a bit straight, and then you run over the curb, and then you pick up a penalty. It is really annoying. I know it's going to happen in the race tomorrow, but not much you can do really with the Ferraris. The way it handles it, it doesn't suit that kind of direction change from one to the other. Yeah, no, I will be looking after the tyres anyway, Diego. I'll be doing what we did at Dragon Trail. We did a very good job at Dragon Trail. Like, we were driving... Oh, shit. Drift it! Rally mode. We were driving some very good lap times at Dragon Trail for the Ferrari, especially with the tyre wear. So, we just got to do that again. And hopefully survive the race, really. The Corvette is a very good car for the track as well, Little Big. I mean, sorry, the Little Spug. I don't know why I called you Little Big. Little Pug. The Corvette is very, very strong around the track, so you should be having a good race there. No worries, Arkies. Dirt Rally, no. Definitely didn't say that. No Dirt Rally. Although Friday there'll be some Forza Horizon. I'll be streaming Forza Horizon on Friday if anyone's interested. I don't know what time, but I will try and stream Forza Horizon 5 on Friday. See what it's like with a wheel. I have to play on a wheel because I don't have an Xbox controller to use the Xbox controller on, and I've done it through Game Pass. So yeah, obviously it's not through Steam. But yeah, I'm going to give Forza Horizon 5 a go. See what it's like. See what the visuals are like. I'll have to experiment a bit with the settings, because I don't know what settings we'll be able to run while streaming. I've never ever streamed an Xbox game from like the Xbox dashboard, whatever it is, when you launch it like that. I've never streamed a game from that kind of way of doing it, so I don't really know how it'll be. I'll have to try and figure it out and see what sort of settings. I'll probably do 1440p because obviously I've got a 1440p monitor. I'll probably set it like I presume the limit will be 60 FPS on it anyway. I wouldn't go higher than that anyway, and then just try and set the graphics up high. Oh dear, is Mommy tired? Bye. Right, let me just go for a quick wee before we start. It starts in a minute. Back in a second. Okay.
Hey, so see the lizard still in there? With a £10 note. Coming out, he's coming out. What? From my yeah. You're like it's like an aunt to you and you're a giant to it. From his fat. It's like giant, because look how small he is. Does your baby even scare you? You just said it's scary. Oh. What?
Right, Aldi. That way can come.
He said Use it hand to calculate why I go get my pizza.
Wreckfest has a rally stage, really? I've not seen that. Actually, kind of makes sense because it's got quite good dirt physics, hasn't it? So it kind of would make sense because it handles quite good when on like dirt and that stuff. So what are we doing? What are we seeing here? 38. We're not going to be able to get P1 because 1 minute 38.8 is a pretty solid. That's a pretty solid lap time. So it's going to be impossible to get P1. Although he's in the Audi R18, which is going to take a bit of hybrid thing in. But yeah, P2 and 3. It looks like podium might be out of the question in this one. See if we can get a top 5. Are you trying it out now, are you? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's better than that, Porsche. Not hard, is it? Not very hard to beat not very hard to beat GT Sports dirt physics. What am I doing? Right, let's see if we can survive the first lap without getting shunted off this time. I need to fix this pillow. Can't get this. It's like a fix that. Right. Please don't kill me lap 1, people. Please don't kill me lap 1. Yeah. Amazingly shit, yeah, Ghostly. Whoa! Murder at turn 1. Murder at turn 1. Now this is where hitting too early might be a problem because we'll come out and catch people up so quick. Oh my god. Literally the same fucking corner. Same fucking corner. I give up with this today. I think we might just do FIA practice. Exactly the same corner as the race before. It's so hard to drive on these American servers from the back because the pace at the back of the grid is like 6 to 8 seconds off pace. So they're going through corners like insanely slow. So it's like a lottery if you're gonna like catch someone in the wrong place. What the? Well, I won't pit yet then. I'll do one more lap and then pit. We'll pit lap 2. Not concentrating. Just not concentrating. Not even with it today so far. Fucking hell. Oh dear. Not with it at all. I can't even be bothered with this race now, you know. I might just set up a lobby and do FIA. Because we're just going to be in traffic the whole race and it's going to start stressing me out. I don't know. I want to get a win from the, or like a good result from the back, though. That's a thing, because our pace is very good here, like really good, but I can't stop driving like that. There's no point in pitting now because we'll get stuck behind him. So what we need to try and do is get an overcut on that driver if possible. He just crashed when he went back on track. Awful. Nah, it's fucking awful, Ghostly. The last three corners, the Ferrari's terrible in time trial. It just it over rotates. It's going to be a nightmare in the race, trust me. It's not good at all. I've already done it in time trial and it's not good. Oh, for fuck's sake, this... I'm not concentrating. I don't think my mind's in it for this at the moment, for doing American races. I'm just not really with it. So I might just do FIA practice. I'm going to set, after this race, we're setting up an FIA lobby. I've had enough of this already. We'll do FIA practice, and then if I want to go back onto this, I can go back onto this after FIA practice. Yeah, with fuel it'll probably be better, but I'm on about with time trial physics. Like I didn't set a particularly great lap. We've done like a 0.4, I think it was. But it just feels so loose on the final set. It'll do a 0.3. Like the Ferrari will do a 0.3. But you'd have to nail the lap to do a 0.3, I think, in time trial. We'll be right at the back now. For me, it's turn 1 with the oversteer on the exit. Turn 1 oversteer on the exit. You can't get the power down with the Ferrari. The rear just does not want to grip up. And then on the last corner, you get oversteer that gives you understeer that gives you a penalty. It's horrible. This is where we get the dirty air now, where we can't do anything. I was trying to go past because his car's got no hybrid, so he's really slow on acceleration. We should get him here. It's all to do with where you go wide, Ghostly. Whereabouts you egg. On the exit of that corner, if you're too early, like if you go, I'll show you when we do it. But basically, if you go wide but later on in the corner, you're okay. But if you go wide then early on in the corner, you get a penalty. It's really annoying. She can't get her. Needs to try and find the way past this Toyota now. Okay, we're through that anyway. You okay, Henry? Our tyres will be fading now, though. We should be able to catch... I think we'll catch P9 up, though, in the 2 laps. Because we can actually drive... If we do some solid lap times now... Let's see what performance is left in these tyres. They're struggling. You okay, AD? Fastest lap on like 5 lap old tyres. Them tyres were dead. Why did he not take that flat? I'm so confused why he didn't take that corner flat. Oh well. Couldn't really do much more after all the crashes. That was awful. Awful. Mr. Casual with a 32 months worth of membership. Thank you so much, Mr. Casual. 32 months of high tier. Getting close to the 3 years. It's a shame they don't change the badge. There is no 3-year badge, Mr. Casual. That's the annoying thing. I wish there was a 3-year badge. Thank you so much for the long-term support, mate. Appreciate it. You're absolute legend. That legend the most spammed out for Mr. Casual, please, chat. 4 more months and he's 3 years worth of high tier support. We died about 10 times in that race and still got into the top 6. I have no words. I have no words. Right, let's go on our main account. I might come back to that after FIA practice. I might go back on that when maybe the lobbies are a bit more competitive, because if we give it like 2 hours and do a race after 2 hours, the lobbies are going to be better, which means less chaos really. So it might be a bit more enjoyable. Alright, let's go on that. Just restart the wheel. Yeah, we'll do maybe like the 9 o'clock race or something like that, and see if it settles down a bit and bit more, bit better driving maybe. All right, let's jump on this and we'll set up a FIA practice lobby and see if we can see if this Ferrari can be tamed. Woohoo, Beetle. Not. Right. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Lobby. I need to get the settings. 1 minute. Oh god. Yawning, what the hell? You okay, Damo? Right, let's just No, I don't need to expand the storage because I've got the PS4 games on an external anyway, and I haven't really bought a PS5 game. And for me, it doesn't. There's not really a benefit for it for me, really. Like if I'm not playing a game, I'll just delete it, and then if I want to replay it, I'll just re-download it. It doesn't bother me. Right, so 2 times 2 times 4. 30 laps. Grid start. What time of day? 13:10. Medium tires only. You have to pit. Right, okay. Rally stage. How long is it, Mr. Casual? How long is the rally stage? Yeah. I mean, you can get an external hard drive for your PS4 games though. If you've got a PS4 external hard drive, you can put that to the PS5 and use that for all your PS4 games. That's what I do. So, yeah, I mean, most of my storage is just recordings on there, like from when something's happened. I could just delete anyway. Right, what am I doing? Come out of here. All right. Create a lobby. Practice and qualify in public. FIA. Testing. Race for fun. Fix room yet. We'll do it A ranked and S ranked. C2. 10 pass. 30 laps. What light damage times 4 times 2 real. Put that to 60. We'll do. Oh no, that can actually stay on 5 minutes because you have to start on the medium. You have to. You just have to pit. So you have to pit, but you don't have to change tires. So that's fine. And that needs to be off. That needs to be off. Group 3 balances on medium tires. Tuning is prohibited. Weak. Side contact. Posted. Prohibited. Save that. So it's quite a long one then, Mr. Casual, isn't it? 5 minutes. 5 minutes 41. It's quite a long one. That might be quite fun on a wheel, doing that. Looks worse than iRacing. Is it like kind of like generated scenery type thing? Alright, let's Wreckfest actually has really good physics though. I think that's okay. So if you want to join in, feel free to jump in. You have to be A ranked DR and S ranked SR to get in though, just so you know. Right. Need to do that, don't I? I must be in the wrong car here. That must be my FIA one, I think that's my FIA one. I'm just going to use my FIA one just so it's... Because I've already done that. Yeah, that's it. I'll change the livery over before we do FIA tomorrow. You have to be so smooth just to keep any sort of grip on the rear tires through there. Run wide. Ball's still up already. Go again, because that was awful. Nothing like a good pit exit, is there? Holy shit. I can already see the problems for that on Wednesday. Oh my god. What? That is going to be troublesome, isn't it, come Wednesday, tomorrow night? Holy shit. I should have stayed in fourth. The Jaguar should be alright here. I'd say it's worse than that one because you're in a braking zone. It's literally right in the braking zone where they come out. So that's going to be murder. That's going to absolutely be murder, that. Let's try and get... We should be able to get a 51.6 pretty easily once we get up to speed. And then... I don't know why I just lifted there. Drifting. Group 3, David. Group 3. If it was Group 4, we'd be alright. Oh, fuck me. I didn't mean to do that. I've just pressed... Cancel! Cancel! That's not supposed to have happened. That wasn't supposed to have happened. Don't start it, by the way. That was an accidental press of the... I didn't want to press that there. Right, Red X or we'll boot you. Red X or you get booted. Right. Go back to the track. Sorry. My fault. Are we done a 51.4? I've done a 51.4 in time trial already, so I know the car will do 51.4s. Yeah, it might be good at the standing start, mate, but it's not very good at the track. It's not the fastest car for this track, and it's not actually very good on tyres, so it won't be a good car for the race, though. It's good on the standing start, though. That's about it. Lobbies are the same as TT, you fucking pleb. There you go. There's no difference. We run... This is on TT settings now. We don't have tyre wear on in this. You donkey. So it's exactly the same. You're running TT settings right now. No, it's not different. I don't agree with that, you know. I've heard people say it's different, but it's not. Like, I can do the exact same time in this type of condition as I can in time trial, like if I nail it. Fair enough, you're probably less likely to match your time trial time purely because that's more of a strong lap, but you can still match it. It's still possible to match your time trial laps in this, 100%. You okay, Mahata? You were in the other day, Mahata. It's only been a few days, mate. Just can't get the traction. I had to back off the throttle. Need to get turn 1 right. I'm losing so much time through turn 1 again. Ah, run wide. No, I shouldn't be using I should be using -3, sorry. Supposed to be using -3. Just because it's reset then. That's why it wasn't rotating through turn 1. Ah. Might be good on a grid start. We all know that, but it's not very good in this race, mate. Like, you might be good in a grid start, but you got 30 laps in of not being as strong as other cars, I feel. This is kind of a power track in a way, this track. You want like a power car, but also pretty strong on handling. I would think the Nissan GTR would be pretty good here, you know. I don't know if the medium tyres, it should be pretty good though. Alright, let's go again. FIA's got my slipstream, but let's go again. If I get that right, we're on a 0.5, but I just keep messing that corner up. Nah. Messed up the final corner. Ah. That'll possibly be a penalty, I don't know. Ah. Nah, the GTR would be good with tyres, Jo, mate. The GTR will be one of the strongest cars with tyres around here, just so you know. The Nissan GTR will definitely be probably top 3 cars for tyre wear here, easily. There'll be a lot of cars that'll be worse on tyre wear for this track than the GTR. Right. Let me just go back to the pits a minute. We'll start qualifying in a minute. Just gonna go and check zone. Back in a second. Ugh. I don't know if who's in this one. I can't remember. No idea. But let's just let's start this anyway. Qualifying starting. You have to pit, but you don't have to change tires. Right. Let's go to track. Ugh. Let's see if we can even survive this race in the Ferrari. Evening, Adama, mate. How are you? I'm going to try a slipstream lap because I do think slipstream lap is the way to go for Ferrari. Yeah, I would have preferred it the other way, Adama. I think I would have been a little bit better the other way. See if we can get a slipstream off Theo and see if the Ferrari can stay with him. Supra is very good here. You might want a bit of a gap there, you know. Ah. Ah, too late on the brakes. Oh no, oh no, no, we're wide. Ah, balls. And we're facing the wrong way. Whoopsie. Ghostly, your connection's a bit dodgy. Ghostly's lagging everywhere. Evening, Auto. Alright, so the tyres are going to be a bit dirty, so I'll just a tyre cleaning lap. This won't really matter now because we're going over the line too slow, so What's Theo doing there? Right, let's go for a lap and see what we can do. Trying to get the rears to get traction out of there in this car. It's a nightmare. Lost the rear. And that might be a penalty because we lost the rear. This is what I'm worried about for the race. Let's see if it can... Yeah, look. See, that's the problem in the race. I lose the rear. I correct it. You get understeer. Nothing you can do because the rear goes and you get a penalty. And this is going to be the problem for the race. It's going to be a massive problem in the race. Oh, sorry, Theo. I didn't even see you there. Sorry, mate. Sorry, Theo. I was daydreaming, mate. I thought qualifying was over, to be honest. Didn't realise it was still going. No. Why would the penalty system come back? Is there an update coming out or something? I haven't seen. I don't think it will, though, no. You never know, though, I suppose. We're in the Ferrari. The Ferrari, the death machine. That's weird. Ghostly. Very weird. Do some practice. Like, you can always do your own lobby and practice, Ghostly. Set it to private and just drive around to get used to the tyre wear. I'm changing tyres, Theo. No. I'm changing tyres no matter what. I'm not doing the... It's impossible with the Ferrari. You have to change tyres. So you can try and not change tyres, but I'm changing them. I'm not even testing the no change of tyres for me. It's not worth it. Let's see what the Ferrari's like off the standing start anyway. Let's see what sort of advantage it gets. Oh yeah. Go Ferrari. That's what we're talking about for tomorrow, though. That'll be funny tomorrow. Then we'll just die in the race. Yeah, Ray, that's one of the reasons why we picked the Ferrari, because I wasn't really worried about... I mean, I wasn't worried about the Group 3 tracks anyway, because it's not my favourite, but I just knew that it'd be really good off the start for the standing start race. See, that might be a penalty because the rear goes. See, that's going to be the problem tomorrow. Trying not to get a penalty with the Ferraris, the way the rear snaps. Just trying to be very gentle with them rear tires. Ugh. Oh, I've took the wrong line. Theo's starting to catch up now. In the background there, the Supra is going to be very strong here, though. Ah, I didn't take the speed through the corner. Sorry, Fento. The rears are starting to go already. That rear left is starting to fade on me. That's the tyre we need to look after in this race, the rear left. So have to be very careful on the traction zones. Ah, the rear left is really struggling. We'll probably do a 14-16 divide for this because that'll be safer with the Ferrari, I think. Oh, oh no. Sorry, Vento. I misjudged the corner. First practice race troubles here. I think the Citroen's also having the same issue as me with the rear left tyre. He does seem to have very iffy rear left. You can see when he's going through the corners on traction. That was better. Much better at keeping it smooth then. We've got to do that every lap, really. Keep it nice and smooth through that corner. Oh, sorry, Bento. I had to go. My rear just feels really tricky now. I might pit now. Right, we're going to change sides and we'll go for the seventh, well, a longer stint on this one now. We can definitely do 15 laps. We're just driving a bit scruffy really there. But I do think we can do 15 laps, no problem. Like, some people are going to do this without changing tyres, but for Ferrari, not going to happen for me anyway. Thank you. Jesus Christ, I'm probably got a penalty there. Oh god. No, the tyres were fine on lap 8. They were fine, they were alright then. That wasn't... Oh my god. I shit myself then. They weren't really that bad then. It was just I got dirty tires and I thought I'd pit. I could definitely do 15 laps with them, no problem. But I think we'll be all right for tomorrow doing the 14-16 split. I think once we've done a bit of practice with this, the tires will be good. Won't really be that much of an issue. You can see what's going to happen tomorrow with that pit exit, can't you? That pit exit is going to be an absolute nightmare. Don't want to lose the slip here. Whoa, that's what you gotta be careful of with the Ferrari. We lost the slipstream because of that one moment there where we just turned a bit too much, hit the grass, that was it, boom. Snapped on me. Dirty tires now. I'm not too worried though about making mistakes this early. This is our first ever test and the tires have got dirt on them. I can't, no grip. Tomorrow I think we'll be alright. But we'll do the race, but I don't think we'll be competing very high in top split, but We'll do it. I think we'll be able to do all right pace once we're in the slipstreams. Just trying to get rid of these little mistakes now. Citroen looks fast here, especially he's got fresh tyres, doesn't he, as well? Is slipstream unreal? I need to check in a minute because I'll see now. Let's see if I get the slipstream off him here. I feel like it's on weak. I was I was watching the delta. I wasn't watching where I was going. What a donkey. I was literally looking at the top left corner. I wasn't even looking where I was going. I need to see something in the gap here. Nah, it mustn't be on because it's pretty staying static. It must be on real. Didn't even need to look because it's definitely on real because he would have been gaining on the Super there. Because I was looking at the delta, I thought I had the time. I thought I had the slipstream on weak rather than real. So yeah, it's Ferrari's alright here. It's just tyre wear, which we should be able to control it enough to with changing tyres. So just do like a 14-16 lap split. I think we'll be okay for it. You know, we'll do one more practice after this, but I do think the Ferrari will be able to cope with the tyre wear. You okay, Roy? How are you, mate? Oh, connection on Fento there. This connection's awful. That'd be a penalty for Theo, I think. Oh no, he got away with it. Probably because he did it quite late on in the corner. He ran wide late on. Yeah, I think I could do a 14, I think, but I don't know about a 13. Yeah, Theo changed tyres. He changed tyres because otherwise he would have came out a long way ahead of me. Oh, thank you, Roy. Yeah, we're going to do one more after this. That was our first one. So I was just trying to get used to the car there. With slipstream, we might be able to survive it by just hanging on. If we can qualify in the top 5, good start, obviously, with the Ferrari, and then just use slipstream, like, let faster people. Don't battle them, just try and stay in slipstream as much as we can to try and get a result out of it. Might work with Ferrari. I mean, our pace was pretty... We were doing 52 ones and twos on the first stint when we were on, like, heavier fuel. So we could do 52 zeros and 51 nines now with no slipstream. And I think that's what Fento's pretty much doing now. Yeah, I think we could match what Fento's doing now. Oh. I can't tell with his car moving around. Yeah, I was going to say, it's making me confused when he's losing the rear, but... Theo's isn't much better though either, look. Oh, Theo's been disconnected. Oh. oh no. Is everyone doing that, or is that just... No, it's just them two. Kev's okay. Scotty's alright. Scotty's is smooth. This guy is smooth. He's smooth. Foggy looks alright. Flash looks alright. It must just be there. It must be their two connections that are dodgy. Oh, that's the thing with the MR cars. That's what's gonna cause us problems. The rotation change with the tyre wear there, that is the biggest problem for this track with the MR cars. Porsche and RCZ will be loving that all day. They'll just be... The Porsche and RCZ will literally be glued to the floor through there. But Lamborghini, Ferrari, Audi, they'll be... Once the tyre wear kicks in, it gets a bit sketchy. So our pace at the start, 52 twos and 52 threes with full fuel, looks pretty good, pretty solid. We just got to get a bit of consistency with that pace, because at this stage now, with the lighter car, we could probably do pretty similar to what Theo's doing in the Supra. Yeah, the RS01 will be trouble. Yeah, Super U short shift about 70-80%, something like that. I'm presuming he was just burning fuel then. I don't really know. Oh, God. Let's go again. Let's do one more. Turn one's going to be with the pit exit. That's going to be the problem. I think once that pit exit kicks in, like, it's going to be nightmare. Well, I'll be changing tyres, Sander, but you don't. Some people don't have to if you're good at it. Like Fire, for example, might do this race without changing tyres in the Viper and just get the undercut with the 5-second gain. And Atomic should be pretty good here because the BMW looked pretty strong in time trial from the people that I've seen using it. Yeah, it's a standing start. Yeah, you have to pit, but you don't have to change tyres. Right. Let's just have a little practice and then we'll start qualifying again. Just testing +4 because, -4 because it feels a bit more stable. See you later, Kevin. Thank you for coming in. Bit drifty. Try and get a better turn one. Such a tricky little corner, that turn one, you know, to get the right line. Evening, Darren. How are you, mate? Oh shit, I forgot to brake. We should have done a better lap then. I messed the last sector up. You need to get braking right. I'm not even gonna respond to some of these messages. Like, what the fuck? Do people just come in chats to be an arsehole? What the fuck? Oh god. Alright, let's start the qualifying. Right, let's start this anyway. Okay, got a reasonably nice gap here to start the lap. Oh, that put me off a bit. Fento, I don't know what happened with Fento's connection there. To go again, because that lap was ruined from turn 1. No, I don't think I've got slip here now. Bollocks. I don't really like this track, if I'm honest. I've got damage fear. I've got damage. I haven't set a lap time yet. I've still got damage. Oh, Callum, mate, you were never going to make that corner with that lunge. You'd have been better just getting my slipstream on the straight. Why would you... I'll go for another lap in a minute. Well, this lap's awful. We'll just have to go solo with no slipstream. This is definitely going to be a slipstream qualifying tomorrow. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, this Ferrari is awful here, you know. I really don't like it. It's too sketchy. I should have just went over the line and started another lap. Right, one lap qualifying. We've got to do a lap on this lap or we're starting at the back, which is not good practice really. It'll be the worst type of practice. Not a very good turn one then. Balls, balls, balls. Oh wow, that's a shocking lap, but it's really bad. The good thing is we'll jump a few cars. We'll jump the RS01 because that's shit on the start. We'll jump the Lexus, I think. Corvette we won't jump though, but we'll definitely jump 2 cars at the start here. Possibly, Theo. Have you tried... Theo, you need to turn traction control off in the Supra, just so you know. If you do a standing start with no TC and then just put it on, I think it's quite fast for Supra, but it will kill your rears. Just so you know, it takes a bit of life out the rears. But I remember seeing... Oh, God. I'm joking. I remember seeing Devil, he was doing it when he was doing an FIA race. Just, he takes the TC off. I don't know how much he revved it. But you will need to test it out. You probably try and find Devil's stream where he was doing it. Can't remember the track. Oh my god, that RS01's going to get in my way. I'm going to have to turn. I'm trying to let Antomix in there. Huh. This is going to be a fun start to the race tomorrow. My wheels, I need to fix my wheel on the straight. It's gone really heavy. I can't follow Antomix very well here. I want to see what the pace is like, because either Fento's flying or these are just not very fast in front of us, because we were doing 52.2s and 3s before. I think we did a 52.0 at the start of the race, didn't we? Or a 52.1, something like that. So I need to see what Fento's pace is. Yeah, Fento's doing what we were doing before, I think. That Corvette just got mugged. 4 positions in one corner. Can't see where I'm going. Wow, why is my car so strong in a slipstream? I'm gaining so much on Atomics when I'm in the slip. Didn't expect the Ferrari to be that strong in a slipstream. Just watch how much it gains on the straight here. Must be the gearing. It's got to be the gearing why it's so fast. I need to get past Atomics. His pace is a bit not bad, but I feel like it's like he's saving fuel or something. Atomics, are you in a different fuel mixture? Check your fuel mixture because your car is so slow on the straight. Surely that can't be the BMW's race pace on acceleration. It must just be the slipstream effect on this track. Or Atomics is saving tyres to not change tyres. That's a penalty, that. Atomics is saving tyres to not... 3 seconds? 3 seconds? I think it might be broken, the penalty system. That's going to be an issue tomorrow as well. Then penalties for like that isn't worth 3 seconds. Go past Phil. Where the tyre wear starts kicking in a bit. Oh, 3 seconds will be a big loss, Cuba Warrior. 3 seconds would lose you probably more than 3 seconds, so I don't think I'd be too happy with a 3 second penalty for that. I know what you're saying, but yeah, that would still lose me probably 6 positions with the slipstream here, so it'd be a bit of a nightmare. Rear's starting to go. Ah! Damn. That wasn't good. Damn, lost the slip. Yeah, it's 30. Like, it's not that long though, Darren. It's only like a 25-minute race, 26-minute race, something like that. Oh, brilliant. Just fucked it straight away. Fuck's sake. Go and watch these. Every bloody time, not concentrating. I just want to see where Fento. Atomics is, I think, trying to do a no change of tire strategy. Maybe, I don't know. So I'm going to go and do American lobbies after this as well anyway. So after this race, I'm going to jump back on the American lobbies. I know what we've got to do in this race, so it's... I know we haven't finished the race yet, but I don't think it really matters. Like, I know what I've got to do, so we'll try. I won't be doing slot 1 though tomorrow. Slot 1 starts too early, so we'll have to do slot 2. Oh. Pit lane loss here isn't even that much, is it? Oh, was Fire, was you just in here then for the... Should we... I want to see Fire's pace, so I might do one more then. I thought someone else has joined now. If Fire was in, I wanted to see how fast Fire was, just to see how off pace we are for top split. So I would have done one more, actually. Yeah, rejoin Fire. There you go. I'll do one more, because I want to see what Fire's pace is like in the Viper. I want to see if the Ferrari can hang into the Viper's pace. I don't think Atomics, he's got to pit. He'll have to pit. I don't think he'd be out. Like, you've got to pit anyway. You have to pit and do a like a no chat tire change. But I don't know his pace. What are they doing behind? 3 tenths a lap. It might work. I don't know. It might work for him. But the last laps, he's going to be losing a lot more, isn't he? These penalties are going to be a nightmare tomorrow. In-game settings 6. I use 610, but don't. My advice: don't copy other people's settings because it depends what wheel you've got, and it depends what you like. There is no fastest setting on GT Sports. Use what you prefer. Like I used to use 5.5 on my TGT and my T500, but 610 on Fanatec. It just how you like the feel of it. If we can concentrate and get a good run in, our pace is alright, I think. Not like Fire will be way fast. I know Fire's fast here. But I think with the standing start we can get, we can hang into slipstream. Yeah, we'll do a little couple laps warm up again anyway, because just seeing if Atomic, what sort of pace is Atomic's doing here? 52.5s. He's half a second a lap slower. That's too much. He's gonna get overtaken. He's losing too much. Yeah, he's definitely losing too much now. You can see every sector he's just losing like so much time in the corners. I don't think the no stop will work unless you're insanely good on tires. Like, you'd have to be like, maybe Fire could do it, but like not no stop, I mean no tire change, because he has to pit obviously, but just doesn't have to change tires. Yeah, for Ferrari, I have to go 14, I think, really, Fire. Like 14-16 split. Yeah, but he has to pit, David. He has to pit. He just doesn't have to change tyres. For 4.5 seconds, I think it is, without changing tyres. But he's losing way too much, like. They're still like half a second a lap quicker. I need to get something to eat before we start another one as well. I'm starving. Fenton's going to kill his rear left tire the way he's going through that gravel. I don't know. I don't know how long the pit stops take, but he'll be behind these now anyway. No, it's 4.5 with Group 3. Low Fire. In Group 3, it's 4.5 second loss. In Group 4, it's only a 1 second, but in Group 3, for some reason, it's higher. Not sure why. So Laguna Seca was 4 seconds for a tyre change. You lost 4.5 seconds at Laguna. He's actually done a better lap there, but he actually did an alright lap then, but his other laps were too inconsistent before that. But then Fento did a 52.0. He's in 51, so yeah, it ain't gonna work. And Tomix has given up. Yeah, I think he realised it wasn't gonna work. 4.5 in Group 3, but in Group 4 it's only a second loss for some weird reason. We don't know why. It's just a strange thing with the game. Right, let me go and get something to eat, and while you watch this, and then I'll be back in a second. I've just made one. Ugh. Right, just in time. Right. Okay, pumpkin. Oh my god. Ah. Oh. You're a nutter. Right, one more then. See if we can finish this one.
Daddy,
Aye.
made a look up.
Oh, well done. Callum! Legend, thank you for the $5, mate. Appreciate the donation on the channel, mate. Hey, Slowpoke and chat. Mate, how are you? Hope you're good. Thank you for the donation. Get the legend emote out for Callum, please, chat. Right. Do a couple of laps practice and then have some more cup of tea and then we'll start a practice race. Ah. I'm wondering if not many people are going to be doing this FIA race tomorrow, you know? Because normally for FIA practice streams, we'll get well over 200 people in them, but it doesn't seem like that many people are interested in watching this FIA round. So makes me wonder if it's not going to be a very high ranked lobby tomorrow, you know? I've played Circuit Superstars. It's quite good. Should be out on PS4 and PS5 soon, because it's out on Xbox now. It's good fun. It gets it, like, it's good fun for a bit of a laugh. I wouldn't take it too serious, though. Just for a bit of, like, banter. It's okay. Ah! Oh. Right, let's go for a practice lap. Yeah, it probably will be, Callum, but you should see how good the Ferrari is off the start. If we qualify P5, we'll probably be close to P1 by the start. It's quite funny. Ah. So hard to get a good lap in with the Ferrari because of the rear on the car. It's just really tricky to drive. Let's have a bit more cup of tea. One thing that will be quite good for the Ferrari though is in a slipstream, the slipstream kind of settles the Ferrari down a little bit. So if you take it easy behind someone, you'll probably get quite a solid lap time in. Yeah, it's very tricky, Dimple Jack. I found -4 brake bias seems to work better in time in qualifying as well, but -5 for the race. And be very gentle with your downshifting. So you see how I'm being very gentle on downshifting into that corner, trying to keep the car stable. But yeah, the last corner is very tricky with the Ferrari. It's all about keeping the car balanced. Gran wide there. That's going to cause the rear to go. Gained a bit of time on that, so there's a lot of time left in this Ferrari because we were a 10th down. -4 brake bias is definitely better in qualifying for me for some reason. Seems to make the car a little bit easier to drive. Okay, we'll start this qualifying and let me just have a bit more cup of tea. Your wheels broke, that sucks. Right, let's sorry. Right, let's start this. I want that fire stream. I'll take Stagger's slipstream. Oh shit, sorry Stagger. I thought that was the final corner. Stagger mate, I thought that was the last corner. I got all confused. Sorry. Sorry mate, I thought we were going into that corner there before. I don't know what the hell I was thinking then. Have I just got a penalty? No. We're okay. Oh, it likes... If you hold that third gear, it rotates very nicely there. Try and do that in the race as well. Really hold it for a while. Ah, crap. Went wide. He's got a penalty. How did he not get a penalty for that? I don't know if to go solo here. Can't see. Can't see. Back out a bit, get a bit of a gap. Ah, crap. I've not got the slipstream. Ah! That's horrible through there. What am I doing? Right, go again. One more lap. Well, two more actually. Atomics, you absolute fucking dick. You just give me dirty air on the last corner, you numpty. And a penalty now, you fucking knob. Oh, I mean, they can't even do this lap now. What a knobhead. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. As long as we're in the top 5, we'll get a good start anyway, so it doesn't matter. Kleptomics at it again. We didn't get a good lap in them. We should be doing 0.4s in the slipstream. Or I think we can do 0.5s. If we don't get a slipstream, we should be able to do 0.5. Because I've done a 0.4 in time trial. So I'm pretty confident we can do a 0.5 if we get a reasonable lap in. But with slip, we should be, even with an average lap, it should be a 0.4. Yeah, Corvette's good off the line, but wait until you see the Ferrari flash. The Ferrari's faster than the Corvette off the start. So with P1 by turn 1, I think. I don't know what the Viper's like off the start, but we'll find out now. I'm going to have to get out of the way of who's in front of me. Is it Fire? Right, that's fire. No, who's in front? That's Stagger in front of us, so I need to... figure which way to go. You give me dirty air, you donkey. Fire got a jump start. Oh, the Viper's good off the start. Not as good as my car, though. Oh, I got hit. Viper's very good off a standing start, isn't it? Oh, finally binned it. Sorry, Stagger, mate. Took a bit of a weird line through there. Recovered it somehow, though. Oh, I don't know what the fuck just happened then. That was a bit annoying. The rear just went on me really randomly. Let's try and get in that slipstream again. Just got tagged. I need to stay in his slipstream. Gonna lose it now though, I think, possibly. Let's see. Oh, that was nice. Oh my god, why am I... See, that's annoying, because the rear snaps on you without any sort of warning, and then you get a fucking penalty. Tomorrow that's going to be an absolute ball ache, that. We shouldn't have... We should be able to stay with Stagger's pace there. That shouldn't be a problem. No, this is the last race of the day, Denty. Sorry. We're going to do a race on the American server. I think FIA is trying to save its tyres to not change tyres. That's a different account, Graph. Different account. I have to pit now. I could have stayed out longer with fire, I think, but I would have probably crashed. Yeah, it's just the American account with the arts on at the moment. Bloody wheel's heavy again. Every time I pit, the wheel goes really heavy. Change it on the straight in a minute. Ah, mess that corner up. So Fire's just trying to better tyres at the end, I think. I don't know if he's going to do one of the strategies without changing tyres, or he might do that. Fire's pitted there now. Where is he going to come out? Ah! Oh my god, that pit exit is a nightmare. Seriously, what the hell? I'll let him through on the next lap. I didn't want to just drop off there and just lose loads of pace. Oh, oh shit. I need to re-grease my brake pedal here. I can feel it crunching. It's normally a sign that it needs a bit of oil in it. Starting to get the hang of that corner there, which is good because that can catch us back up a bit. Ferrari's definitely better than the Viper through there, isn't it? I do have vibration on the brake pedal, yeah, but I don't really use it for GT. It does kick in, but it doesn't really do much. Where's the 200 board there? Oh, sugar. I got on the power on the curb. That was scary. That corner is going to be such a help now. I figured that corner out for Ferrari to stay with slipstream. Because then I can take it easier through here. Oh, lag. Just coast it through it in the Ferrari and it flies through that corner. I've got it at 80% pure trek, but you don't really feel it on Gran Turismo. not strong enough. Like on PC, you can set it way stronger. Oh, it's so good through that corner, the Ferrari. I feel like I'm slowly figuring this Ferrari out, you know, how to drive it. You might see I'm riding the brake with the accelerator into that final corner. It seems to really keep stability on the car. That Viper struggles so much through that corner. I know, Antonio, so I'm having to do a weird line through turn 1 to stop that for the Ferrari as well. I go a little bit deeper and square it off a bit more. Oh. Oh, no, 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 I ballsed it up there. Ah, Fire messed up as well. I feel like Fire might have an issue because he should be gaining on Stagger, I would think. I think he might have a bit of a problem there or something. Because he's got fresher tyres than anyone here, so I would think he'd be flying. I can't really do that weird coasting through there now. The tyres are dying on the rear. Stay in the slipstream, stay in the slipstream. Ah! I messed it up. But we've done well here to stay with him with these tyres, like older tyres. Slipstream is obviously the reason, but Ferrari seems very good for slipstream. Seems to drive really nice when you're following someone. Which is good for us because we've got a really good starting car. Kill the tires! Kill the tires! Oof. Yeah, they're doing 51.4s with no slip though. The Viper. I think the Ferrari will be able to do a 51.4 with slip. I think it can do more than that now. Now that I figured that corner out, I think the Ferrari can do a very strong qualifying. If we can qualify in the top 3 or 5 somehow, just get a really good lap in qualifying, like nail it, and then just sit in someone's slipstream. That Ferrari drives really well in the slipstream, so we might be able to get lucky with a result by just sticking to someone's rear. But that is going to be it for the... we're going to do an American daily race C or something now. And have one race on that before we end the stream. But, yeah, I feel like the Ferrari's got strong points which are going to help it stay in a slipstream, which is good. And I've got turn 1 sorted now. I feel like I've got turn 1 so that I can get a line through there and stay with someone pretty easily. Right, let's just end that lobby there. Your car really struggles through that right-hand corner, doesn't it, Fire? The fast right. It really does struggle. Like that corner saves me losing the slipstream because Ferrari's so good in that one corner. I can just get back into the slipstream pretty easily. So yeah, I think our pace is all right tomorrow. I don't think tires are going to be a massive problem. We can probably, I reckon we can pick up 300 points tomorrow if we get a good run in. I won't be able to do slot 1 though. I saw every time your car was just like understeering all the way through it, but yeah, I think we can. I feel like we can get a result, but I won't be doing slot 1 obviously because it starts earlier now, doesn't it? You know, because the clocks have changed in the UK. Oh, I've just loaded up the same account because the clocks have changed in the UK. It starts at 4 PM now, which is too early because I don't get home from picking up the kids until 3:30, so that's out of the question. So it'll have to be 5:20 start for like slot 2. Right, let me go and log on the American account and we'll do a daily race C on the American region. Which it's that one, isn't it? The Ferrari seems very fast in the slipstream as well, down that straight. I think it must be the gearing coming out of that corner. It seems to be very good with slipstream. It's not so great when you're not in a slipstream, but in a slipstream it seems to be able to probably do some overtaking, I reckon. And you can brake really late in the Ferrari. I don't know why, but it seems like you can brake very late into that corner if you really want to. Yeah, it's tricky to get used to, I think, but what it is turn 1, I've got that sorted now. So turn 1 with how I've got that sorted. I know how to do that now and get the rotation and just don't over downshift it, stay like really high gears until late. So I've got that sorted, and that I figured that corner out while I was behind you. With it kind of helps your car being there because I could lift off a little bit earlier and let the car coast, and it wouldn't oversteer because of the understeer in your slipstream. So I don't know if it'll work without a slip though. It might oversteer a bit, but hopefully it'll be all right. We should. I think we'll be able to do okay. The final sections are trickiest for Ferrari. The car just wants to kill you in that right, left, right. That's where it's going to cause problems. Yeah, you have to drive like a faultless race with Ferrari. Like, we did have one moment in that one. We just about managed to keep it going, but yeah, you just gotta if we can get a good run in tomorrow, I think we can definitely get the 300 points. Just gotta get a good run in. That's the hard part. If we can qualify like 6th or 7th, then we're gonna get 2 or 3 positions off the start as well, because there's gonna be some cars that are shite on a standing start. So, like the Viper, your Viper seems very good though, Fire. I was surprised at how good your car was off the standing start. I didn't expect that. I was quite shocked when I saw Staggers and Fire's car just pull away off the start like that. I was like, what? Why is the Viper that good? No. Exit speed's the important thing, General. That's why I square the car off on turn 1. So you have to square it off. Like, that's why I wait for ages for that second gear, then get on the throttle once it's squared off, because you have to get the exit speed down that next section, really. I didn't know Fire. I didn't know the Viper was that good. I was shocked. I was like, what? I mean, it wasn't as good as a Ferrari, but still. You got a perfect start as well, didn't you? I thought you jumped the start, but you didn't. Did you jump the start or not? I thought you jumped it, but it must have either been a perfect start or a little bit of a jump. Wow, this car feels so fast after driving Group 3. Ah, you did get a jump, okay. I thought you might have got a tiny little jump. I do think the brake force change that I've made again has helped. I've gone from 70 to 73 now, so it does seem to be helping a little bit. I think if we just keep doing that, I'll go up to 75% next. But yeah, I'm getting used to the 73% now as well, so that should help again with tyre wear. I do need to fix that. I need to put some oil on that brake though. I feel it like, feels a little bit crunchy. Let's hope that the lobbies are a little bit more higher rank this time when we do this race. The one before was not very high ranked and it was quite chaos. Oops. Very quiet tonight in the stream, isn't it? I was wondering, is this... I'm guessing someone Is what's his name? Who is it? Is it Jardir doing a big tournament tonight? I was just wondering if I saw something with a £20,000 tournament, so I'm wondering if that's where.
That,
Yeah, Jardir.
that little girl from Australia, you know, from South Wales.
I don't know.
The one who'd gone missing on that campsite.
I didn't know, but yeah.
Found.
Oh, is she? Where?
Oh,
Oh no.
kidnapped.
Yeah, he wasn't doing stuff, was he? God. Yeah, I'm thinking that now, Fire. I think that see, the thing is, the Ferrari doesn't have the pace without slip, but once you've got slipstream, that Ferrari turns into like a. The Ferrari almost turns into a insanely good handling GTR or something, because you're getting like super fast straight line speed, but with insane rotation. So. Yeah, that Ferrari in time trial, it should be very good, I reckon. I mean, sorry, in qualifying, if we get the right slipstream, it'll be very good. But if we don't get the right slipstream, then that'll be the problem. It's going to be about just picking the right moment and who to follow and stuff. Yeah, I was wondering. Yeah, I think a lot of people are live. But yeah, I don't think that FIA round tomorrow is going to be that popular, that, like, in my opinion, because normally when we do a FIA practice stream, we normally get like 250 at least watching for strategy and stuff. But that one, like, not many people are watching that one, so it makes me think that they're not that interested in the round. I think the standing start might put a lot of people off for this track. Might try and see if I can get a video out tomorrow before we stream as well. I'm trying to think what... There is another video that I've started writing down some ideas for, but I might try and get the FIA highlights from the manufacturer race last week. If I can... I'd have to try. It depends if I can get some of it copied over tonight. It takes ages to copy from USB. But I do need to start getting videos onto the channel every day again, because if not, it's going to be very difficult to carry on doing what we're doing, because yeah, I need the video revenue from the videos every day to keep YouTube viable for me at the moment. So yeah, I do need to start getting 4 or 5 videos out a week. I was going to do double streams, but I don't think it's going to work that. So I think at least if I get 3 or 4 videos out every week, that'll be a bit of extra ad revenue to help us out a bit. Also, it's going to help build some subscriber base back up into the channel. Yeah, I wish it did, Piratra. There will be a little bit of a change, Sam. Not a massive one, but there will be slight changes in physics. Tyre model, suspension. I already know that there is slight changes. Nothing massive, though. I think the biggest change will come from the tracks with dynamic weather. Some of the biggest changes will come from the tracks with dynamic weather, with the temperature changes. I'm not saying anything. There is, from what... It won't be a massive change, but there is going to be slight changes. Nothing massive, though. It's going to be like slight tyre model changes and improvements, but that doesn't necessarily mean a good thing, because just because it might not work out like that. You know what I mean? Some people's idea of an improvement in tyre model might not be my idea of an improvement in tyre model. So you've just got to be very like, you just got to wait. We just got to wait and see, I think, until the beta, and when we actually try it out ourselves. The one thing I don't want to happen, right, is when Gran Turismo Sport first came out, they had the tyre model that was basically drifting around corners and the rear was super loose. I don't want to go back to that model in my view, because that model is very arcadey. Racing cars should grip. They shouldn't be sliding everywhere, and I hope they don't go back to that tyre model, because if they do, that's the wrong way to go in my view. They need to keep a grippy feel into the cars, because like you know what I mean, racing cars are grippy. They don't drift around corners, so let's hope they stick with that kind of progress that they've made. Videos, we did a video yesterday for the lads, but the problem is, like, with Gran Turismo fading a bit, Gran Turismo Sport's fading a bit in terms of like stuff, but I need to really start doing some different stuff with videos and stuff. So I've got to, because if I'm like the way the channel, honestly, I know we've got Gran Turismo 7 coming soon, but the way the channel's going, I don't know. It's going to be very touch and go. Like GT7 is going to be the defining thing of how and if we can carry on doing this as a priority. So yeah, we just got our fingers crossed that Gran Turismo 7 will help the channel out massively, to be honest. I'm hopeful that it will. I think it will. We just got to keep our fingers crossed about GT7 as well, and then just try and get the videos going again. Try and get a routine of videos every week. I don't know what Fragger's role is at Gran Turismo. I don't know what Lightning's role is. I think they're BOP testing, to be honest. That's what I think. Like, I think Lightning's and Fragger's role at PD is BOP testing. I don't think they'll be doing anything. They might do some stuff to do with handling and stuff, but I would think they're doing BOP stuff. That's what I reckon anyway. Get Lightning to be in a video and it'll get I mean, I wouldn't say that though, because Lightning doesn't get that insane views when he goes live. I know he streams in potato internet, that's the problem, but when Lightning does do videos and used to go live, he didn't get massively high views. All you need is Momos to return to his old habits, and then you get views on your videos. We need to pay Momos off. We need to bribe Momos. Momos, slip him a tenner and tell him to wipe everyone out in a race. Momos is back. You should be able to watch in 1440p, Sam. We've got 1440p on the stream at the moment. More people live will always hurt your channel. The more people that are live will always hurt, because it's more spread of people that watch and stuff. So there is a lot of people live tonight, but also we've been once we're in a race, you'll see that viewers will go up. So once we're in this race, it might go back up to nearly like 180, 200. It fluctuates. Yeah, we did get some good views, but the problem is FIFO, is algorithm. If the algorithm doesn't like you, then no matter how good a video is, it will not get shared by YouTube. So you need to start building back up to you need to get the algorithm to start understanding, and we need to start like promoting likes and stuff like that on videos and streams, because every like helps the stream. Like when people like, I always forget, like I haven't even asked in today's stream what we're on for likes. I really need a like counter in the stream just so people can see what it's on, because that's one thing I often forget to even mention. Like today I've been live for nearly 3.5 hours, well, over 3.5 hours, and we haven't even looked at the likes, so I've got no idea what we're on. So like we're on 177 there now. I didn't even know what we were on. That's what I need to be more like aware of stuff like that as well. So what I want to do is I want a like counter, right? And I'd love it to be like a dial, so that it gradually goes up to like red in the bottom, so we could try and get it into the red. I don't know if that's possible. I'm gonna do some searching on the internet to see if there's anything out there that you can incorporate into your stream that's like a dial that will go up the more likes you get, and it'll go like hotter and hotter and hotter. That I think would be quite a good little feature to have, just to like blow our camera or something like that. No, you've got to push likes out there, FIFO, mate. You have to do it. That's you know what I mean. It's so important for a channel. If I don't do it, then we're not going to get the growth. You've got to do it, because that's the whole point of, if you want, like, YouTube's my job. It's not like I'm not doing this like most other people are doing it as a little bit of side, you know, like side earnings, and they do it as side fun. I can't afford to not push stuff like that. I have to be pushing for likes and stuff, because it's my job. It's more stress involved for me than, I don't care what anyone says. I've got more stress in YouTube than pretty much anyone else who's, if you've got a job and YouTube, then it's not as stressful. If YouTube is your only job, it's seriously stressful stuff. Trust me, like really stressful. Half the field. At least we're in P11 though. Alright, let's try and get a good run in this time. I might pit really early though. My wheel's gone heavy again. Oh, not a good start. Right, we need to concentrate in this one. We need to get a rhythm going like we had yesterday when we won. I can't do a video every day, mate. I don't have time to do that, mate. Like, a video every day would mean 2 streams a week, and that would be that's not for me. I've got, the most I can do probably is maybe 4, probably 3 videos a week, I reckon. 3 videos a week, and then keep streaming like 5 or 6 times a week. That's probably the better way to do it. I can't do a video every day. I've got family and kids and stuff like that. Like, again, not everyone's got that, so you know, you've got to remember, I've got kids to take to school, pick up, make dinner, and then stuff like that. I don't have time to do that. I think people think videos are really quick to do. Videos are not a quick thing. Like, they take hours, so it's not a quick thing. Right, +3. It's in the Audi, handy. Oh, what? Come on, fuck this. Do you know what? I'm not doing it. I'm sorry, but I'm not even racing on the American account. It's just fucking shit driving in there. Like, fucking learn to drive. That was deliberate again. Like, I'm not doing it on the American. Seriously, from now on for the rest of the week, we're sticking to our Europe account. I'm not doing it. It's absolute shocking. Like, every race we've been took out. Every single race. Yeah, it does help claim it. Like, obviously, when Steve was streaming it, it boosts GT Sport as a game, though. It boosts GT Sport as a game for viewership. It does help in a way because it'll push GT Sport by YouTube's algorithm. So yeah, it does help when like Steve streams as well. But yeah, I'm not doing any more on an American account. It's just full of bellends. So yeah, I'm not doing any more on them on that account. We'll stick to EU, I think. We were on the outside then. He hit us once. We're still on the outside, and then he just forced us off. So I'm not gonna bother with American accounts for the rest of the week. I'll stick to the EU. So tomorrow will be FIA, and then I will do. So yeah, tomorrow FIA, and then we'll stick to our main and second account for doing daily races, because I'm not dealing with that. That's just stupid. We've had it every race pretty much. I don't know what he was thinking, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna call that a night, and see if I can't even copy that over actually now. I'll have to see after. See if I've got time to copy something over to USB, and I'll try and get a video out, but it depends what time I don't know. We'll have to see. It might be a bit too. We have to start FIA at 5:20, so that. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know if we'll be able to do a video tomorrow, because then when we stream, it will kill the video. That's another problem. When you're streaming at 5, you can't really get a video out before then because it will hurt the video. No, it's not haptics input. It's a bug. That's a bug. So your wheel will go heavy whenever you pit. Just press start and then press start again. So pause it, unpause it, and it fixes it. It's a bug with changing tires. It always goes a bit heavier after you change them. It's I don't know why it does it. It's very strange. But if you just press start and then pause it, unpause it, it fixes it. It's back to normal. Sometimes it goes really heavy, the Fanatec wheel. Like, it goes almost like hard to turn because of the weight on the wheel when you change tires. It's just a weird random bug since the PS5 came out with that patch. So I think when they added the patch to support PS5 wheel, something affected it maybe. I don't know what, but something didn't agree with the Fanatec wheel or something. Something's caused some sort of weird issue. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to call that a night. We'll be live. I can't do the first slot tomorrow. We'll be live for slot 2, I think. 5:20 slot. I think it's 5:20. So yeah, we'll probably be live around 5 p.m. And we'll start streaming for the second slot, and we'll do probably 3 slots or something like that. We'll see what the time is on them. We might be able to do the 4th one actually, because it starts earlier now. So yeah, if we have to do the 4th slot, we might do that as well. But I'm going to call that a night. I didn't enjoy the American servers for that daily race. We'll stick to the EU. I think it's more fun. But the racing's a bit cleaner on the EU top split. So yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Hope you have a good night. Enjoy the races, whatever you're doing. If you're doing FIA in the morning, if you're in the other regions, and you're obviously doing them in a few hours, have fun, good luck, get a good result, and let us know in tomorrow's stream what points you get. But I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care, enjoy the rest of your night, everyone. Bye.